They are looking. Whoa, okay, let's start all the way over first. Let me give you some context. This right here is me, Sayen, but I prefer if you call me Pyro. And you may or may not have known me from my online presence on Instagram and TikTok. Well, some of you may even know me from this. Look at your hopes up. Don't get. And as much as I'm having fun in my 20s with the ups and the downs, I mainly met with a lot of downs, specifically dealing with this autoimmune disease called ulcerative colitis. Okay, so what is that? Yeah, good question. So like Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis is an autoimmune disorder where it basically affects your gut. And both Crohn's and colitis fall under the umbrella of IBD, not IBS, IBD, which stands for inflammatory bowel disease, whereas IBS stands for irritable bowel syndrome. Not the same thing, but I can understand the mix-up. While we're on the topic, colitis and Crohn's are not the same thing either. With Crohn's, it mostly affects like from your mouth to your butt, whereas colitis is solely focused on your intestines. So like from your butt towards your small or big intestine. I truly could go on and on about like how colitis works, the severities and the levels of it, but I highly suggest you should do your own research towards it so that you can understand both chronic illnesses better. But that's not really the main point of the video. I've been diagnosed with it since my 18th, on exactly my 18th birthday, and I have been going on treatment for about 3 to nearly 4 years now. And it's been hell, and it's been depressing, and I went through a lot of roller coasters with it, which I will share further in the video. But yeah, today was supposed to be the day where I had to do another procedure after doing one since 2024. So as I'm taking y'all on this journey, I'm gonna let her do the rest and explain the rest and whatnot. So enjoy the video. You're looking at me at the most crusty as ever, but I have a hospital appointment in like tomorrow. And so far I've been keeping up with a strict diet of not eating anything that contains of fiber, or just like as less fiber as possible. Now it's almost about to be 3 p.m. and then I can't really eat anything other than soup, and then around 6 o'clock I will have to only drink tea and water. So let's see how that goes. In case you're wondering why I'm still laid up in bed instead of like walking around. Every bit of my body hurt. Yeah, I'm resting after a very hectic weekend and a lovely Monday. And I'm just gonna prepare myself. And then I thought to myself, what if I just vlog this? So yeah, I'm gonna take y'all on this very unique journey. Boring for me, but maybe unique to y'all journey of being a colitis patient. Let's go. I don't fucking. So how I got it was actually pretty ironic. So around August 2021, where I had a really strong immune system, or I claimed to be, my entire family, including my brother, decided to get sick from COVID. Me being the germaphobe that I am, I put everybody in quarantine, including myself. And my brother, being the little bastard that he can be, and knowing this, decided to get into my room, cough in my face, and get me sick as well. So along with everybody in the house, I got COVID. And this lasted for maybe around a week. And I managed to recover exactly around my birthday, my 18th birthday. And I had a fun day. I went out shopping with my mom and I just did what I usually would do on my birthday. But once I got home, I started showing heavy signs of internal bleeding, and I wouldn't even be able to keep my food or drinks around, like in my system, without basically bleeding it all out within seconds. And from this moment on, my entire life just changed.
So it's 6:05 p.m. and I'm currently starting with my tea. I also have the laxation middle that I have to use for like the preparation ready. And then I'm gonna have to drink that for an entire hour. I deadass want to eat. Like I just saw a little bag of jelly beans and I was like, ooh, it would be nice to eat that. But I can't. I can't. I also saw like downstairs I saw some cookies. Like, you know, it's kind of sick. I know my parents mean well, but the moment they got home, they brought home so many good snacks and goods that I was like, ooh, I want to eat that right now. I can't wait to destroy that entire place. And let it fill my stomach. But I remember that I can't eat, and I'm really hungry. So we'll see how that goes. Cheers. Ja, maar misschien wat je zegt, moet je verkeerd documenteren zodat
You know, as someone who has tried so much medication from prednisone to mesalicina to shit up my damn butt, you'd think that I would start to get used to the weird aftertaste of all of the laxation middles that they give you before your procedure happens, right? Yeah, no, it hasn't changed anything at all. And I've genuinely tried everything, from using Jello to drinking lemonade right after or tea. I've genuinely tried everything and it still tasted so nasty.
So, it's about to be nearly 8 and I still have this left. I have to be finished before 8. Fun! It's 1:05 a.m. Second batch. Second round. I hate it. The jelly beans are looking at me. The cotton candy is looking at me. I have a little snack basket in my room. I put it there, you know, as a little treatment during my colitis journey, right? Now I hate it. Now I hate the basket because I can't eat it. I can't eat out of it right now. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. But after I'm being put to sleep tomorrow, or in a few hours, I won't feel that hunger no more. I will, however, feel pain on my ass.
And after what felt like the most boring yet agonizing few hours of my life, we're finally heading off to the hospital. And I was truly scared, but the fact that the nurses and the doctors recognized me from coming there often did reassure me. Everything went well. Everything looks good aside from like the 2 infected parts that they will discuss with me later on. But I recovered home safely. It's now officially 3 days since my visit, and I'm slowly recovering, but it's going smooth. I truly think I wasn't gonna make a video like this because it is a pretty boring process, but I still want to bring awareness to the illness because I've noticed that people are very ignorant towards it. Like, they will show genuine compassion towards people who have Crohn's disease rather than people who have, you know, colitis, which they still fall under the same category, and it's still an autoimmune disease that could be considered like an invisible disability. So like, the amount of ableism and discrimination that I faced dealing with this has been absurd. And yeah, I hope that I've been able to educate most of y'all. If I haven't, then I'm sorry. Again, Google is free. But I also hope that I was able to kind of give you a little rundown of how my life has been going since this has definitely influenced a good portion of it. It has changed relationships, it has changed my career and my future, and it's been very scary for me, and it's something that I'm genuinely insecure about. But I want to go in this year being more confident and more aware of it while coexisting with the very one thing that makes me, me. So thanks to everyone who stuck by me through this weird journey, and I hope to really make another video like this again. I love y'all, stay safe, eat well, drink well, and yeah, I'll see you next time.